Hi friends, good morning and welcome to today's Yoga for All Levels. Today is a yoga class that is suitable for everyone and is designed whether you're a beginner to advanced. We'll be flowing through sun salutations, some fun warrior poses to get us open within our body, and also practice with playing with our balance a little bit. So if you're ready to begin, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start in an easy cross-legged pose at the center or top of our mat, seated nice and tall with our spine, making sure your neck is long, chin up, keeping your eyes closed, and rest your hands on top of your knees with your palms facing up towards the sky so that we're keeping our palms open for lots of energy to bring to our practice today. And then inhale, reach your arms out towards the side and up towards the sky, placing your palms together and taking your palms down to your heart center. And again, let's open up. Feel that opening through the arms and the shoulders. And exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Place your hands to rest on top of your knees. Let's do some shoulder rolls as we roll our shoulders up towards the ears, down and back and around. So it's like we're shrugging our shoulders up so that we can really stretch and feel it when we release our shoulders. And then rolling it backwards, so other direction here. Feeling a nice opening through the front of your chest and feeling the shoulders squeeze together as you take it back. One last one. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and take a mermaid stretch. So we're going to bend our left leg behind us. Place your right leg in front of you so your right sole of the foot is touching your inner left thigh. We'll place our left hand towards the left side of our body and reach your right arm to stretch towards your left side. So you're feeling a beautiful stretch towards the right side of your body. Looking up as you open the chest, look up towards the right arm. Try to keep energy on that top arm by keeping the elbow extended and straight. Breathe in and breathe it out. Slowly release. Let's switch sides as we swing our legs to the right side. So your right leg behind you, left sole of the foot on your inner right thigh. Placing right hand down on the right side as we reach our left arm over our head, stretching the left side of the body now. Keeping our sit bones grounded here. Making sure that your gaze is looking up towards that left arm so that you really open and lift up through the chest here. Sitting nice and tall, taking a deep breath, and letting that breath release out as you relax the shoulders. Slowly swinging the arm down. And let's come back to the back of our mat in a child's pose with our knees together, resting your forehead on top of your mat here. Just taking a moment to sway your hips side to side so we loosen up through not only the hips but also our back here, helping us to go deeper into our child's pose. So we feel even more of a stretch, sinking our chest deeper towards our mat. And let's come up onto our knees here as we inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale with cactus arms as we open up our heart. Inhale as you reach the arms up, and exhale, sitting back in a child's pose. Flowing through that a couple more times. Inhale, come up to your knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, open cactus arms. Inhale as you reach up, and exhale, child's pose. Inhale again, roll up on your knees as you reach the arms up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale up, and exhale, sitting in child's pose. Moving with the breath one last time. Inhale as you reach, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale back up, and exhale, sitting in your child's pose. Moving cat and cow as we arch our spine forward, dropping the belly, and sitting back into child's pose. And again, we arch our spine up like a cat. Exhale, dropping the belly in cow and sitting in your child's pose. So making this really slow and dramatic movement so that you can really feel it into your back, into the shoulders. You want to feel into it, not just do it, but it has to have purpose. So the purpose of a cat and cow is to warm up our spine and stretch it out. We're lubricating and healing those joints in our back. One last one, we're going to roll forward here as we come into upward facing dog, lifting your thighs off the mat, open and lift your heart and your chest up. Pressing down with your hands. And then let's exhale, push our weight back, downward dog with the toes tucked. So we're feeling a nice stretch through the top of our toes. And let's move through this. Inhale, lift your thighs up, look up. Exhale, pushing your weight back, downward dog, keeping those toes tucked. And again, inhale, up dog. And exhale, push your weight back. Couple more times here. Moving our spine in two opposite directions, really waking up the body. Inhale, open up. Exhale, push it back. Stay in your downward dog and untuck your toes if they're tucked. So we're pushing all our weight back in our downward dog. Starting to walk out your feet one at a time as you bend one knee, straightening out the other. Making sure that you notice your upper body with your head. Let your head be heavy. No need to hold any weight or pressure in our head here. We want to relax. Relax the muscles in our face, in our neck. Maybe taking a smile so we relax our face a little bit more. Relaxing the eyebrows. Letting the shoulders roll down and away from the ears as your chest sinks deeper towards the mat. So push all your weight back, hold your downward dog still. And notice when you squeeze your abs in more, sink your chest down, it allows you to feel more of an opening through the shoulders. And slowly let's walk our feet to the front of our mat. Standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold it down. Keep your knees bent slightly. Grabbing opposite elbows really quick. Just take a ragdoll as you sway side to side. Loosening and lengthening your back at the same time. Really rejuvenating pose. Helping to calm our brain. Keeping the mind still. Letting go of any busy thoughts. Releasing your hands. And slowly rolling up, vertebrae at a time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Head comes last. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Place your feet together. Standing up nice and tall. Arms along the side of the body into a mountain pose. Feeling nice and grounded with your feet, nice and powerful in your mountain pose. Bending the knees as you sweep the arms up on your inhale. And exhale, lead with the heart as you fold all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen your spine. Exhale, stepping back with the left foot, keeping the back leg off the mat. Exhale, stepping back into plank position. You can always modify and drop your knees. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Coming down, chaturanga. Inhale, opening up, up dog. And exhale, untucking the toes, downward facing dog. That same left foot steps forward. High lunge as you open and lift through the chest. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Open your arms towards the side and reach up, palms together. Exhale, taking your palms to your heart. And let's do it again. Inhale, bending the knees. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, lead with the heart. Fold all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, flat back. And exhale, stepping the right foot back. Keeping the back leg off the mat. Open your chest. Exhale, stepping back. Plank position, squeezing the core in. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Stepping that right foot forward again. High lunge, lift up through the chest. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. reaching the arms up towards the sky, and exhale, taking our hands to our heart. One last sun salutation A as we bend the knees, sweep the arms up again, and exhale, fold it all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. This time we step both of our feet back into high plank, tucking in your core. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, open up, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a moment, catching your breath, feeling that energy and heat move through the body here. And let's go ahead and practice with our balance a little as we lift our left leg off the mat, holding here, just slightly, doesn't have to be all the way up in a three-legged dog. Lift your right hand off the mat. So finding a balance in our downward dog. It may be a little bit wobbly, that's okay. If you fall out, simply come back in. Holding here, engaging those muscles. Slowly release the right hand down, left foot down, other side. So lifting the left leg or the right leg up. Just holding here. And if you feel centered, lift your left hand off the mat. Practicing the balance on the other side in our downward dog variation. Holding and breathing here. And release the left hand down, right foot down, walking your feet one at a time to the front of your mat, standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Open your arms towards the side and up towards the sky. And exhale, taking your hands to your heart center. Inhale as we open, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward as you lead with the chest. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's go ahead and reach our right leg up towards the sky into our supported standing split. Keeping your hands grounded on the mat. Going deep into that left hamstring. Feeling supported and grounded with your left foot. Let's go ahead and keep our left hand grounded. Flex your back foot and reach your right arm up towards the sky. Stacking your right arm over your left in a half moon pose. Keeping that back leg nice and active here. And see if you can bind your right arm behind your back in your half moon. So you're grabbing your left thigh with your right hand. Your gaze stays down. And finding your balance, stepping the right foot back into our peaceful warrior. Bending that front leg 90-degree angle. And sinking deeper and lower as you reach the left arm towards the back of your mat, looking up towards that arm here. Just breathing, feeling this nice stretch in your body. And slowly release, extended side angle as we take our left hand down on the mat, reach the right arm up, stacking the right arm over the left. So feeling a stretch through the right side of your body, keeping that front knee bent as you look up towards your top hand, making sure you're not holding any pressure on your left hand. So using that engagement of the core, of the obliques. Beautiful. Extend the front leg, triangle pose. So the only difference is we're straightening that front leg. So we feel an opening here. Keeping that gaze still looking up. And bending that front knee, coming into warrior two. Looking over your front arm, and your arms are in a nice open T here. Really active arms, so engaging that upper body. Bending deeper with that front leg. Exhale, windmill the arm forward, stepping back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, sit back, child's pose. Taking your knees as wide as your mat. Taking a moment to take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go out through the mouth. Good, and then let's slowly come back up into upward facing dog, lifting your thighs off the mat. Exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. And let's walk our feet one at a time to the front of our mat. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold, keeping your hands down on your mat. Let's lift our left leg up, pointing those toes towards the back of our mat, coming in a standing split, keeping our hands supported on the mat, trying to bring the top of your head closer towards the ground. And once you feel balanced, keeping your right hand on the mat as you lift your left arm up, keeping the back foot flexed now. Keep your gaze down. We're in a half moon, stacking our left arm over the right, finding our balance here. So using a lot of muscle strength in that standing leg. And see if you combine your left arm behind your back to grab the right thigh, feeling an opening through your chest and left shoulder joint. Stepping the left foot back, coming into peaceful warrior as you keep that front knee bent, reaching the right arm towards the back of your mat, feeling a beautiful stretch through your side body. Looking up and lifting through the chest here. Go deeper with that front leg. Breathe it out. And slowly release, coming into extended side angle. Right hand comes down, lifting the left arm up. You can always rest your right forearm on your right thigh as well. Whatever feels good for you in this variation. So you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can play around, see what feels good. Just use me as your guide and find whatever feels good for your body. Let's extend the front leg into triangle pose, keeping the hand down on the mat. Still looking up towards that top hand. Feeling a stretch through the back of your right leg. Breathing in here. Feeling that energy from the powerhouse, the core. And bending the front leg, coming into warrior two as you look up over that top arm, bending that front knee. Sink a little lower here. And windmill the arm forward, stepping back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, open up dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Push your weight back even more here. Going deeper into your downward dog, spreading your fingers nice and wide here. Breathing into this. And on the next inhale, lift your heels, bend the knees, look to the front. Hop or step, landing on your mat into a seated pose, coming into butterfly, taking the soles of your feet together. Sitting nice and tall as you lift up through the chest, shoulders down away from the ears, and exhale, folding forward. Feeling those hips open towards the side, using those elbows to push the hips out a little bit. Thinking about lengthening your back forward and not down. One more deep breath in. Exhaling out. Slowly rolling up, straight back, placing the soles of your feet in front of you, hands along the side of your hips. And on the inhale, let's pick and lift our hips up towards the sky, reverse tabletop position. Feeling that opening in our heart and our hips, making sure that your body is nice and flat here on the top. So no saggy hips here. Really engaging and squeezing those thighs together, squeezing those abs, holding here, and slowly lowering all the way down on our tailbone. Sit nice and tall with your arms in front of you, and let's roll all the way down onto our back. Don't collapse though, just roll slowly. Reach the arms up over your head. Hug the knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug. Rocking it out side to side here. And taking your legs up towards the sky. Taking your arms up in our waterfall. Keep a slight bend in your knees, relaxing, and just letting your arms and legs be heavy here. Taking our inversion pose. Closing your eyes as you calm your mind. Slowing down our heart rate, slowing down our breath. Let's release the legs and the arms, taking it out to the side in Shavasana. Give yourself a moment of silence here. Let your body be heavy and melt deeper towards the earth. If you're ready to come out, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. However, if you have more time, I encourage you to stay in your Shavasana as long as you can. And if you're coming out of your Shavasana, move your head side to side, stretching out your neck. And eventually taking the soles of your feet onto your mat as you roll into your fetal position. Coming up into a seated easy pose. Sit nice and tall. And let's inhale as we open. Reach the arms up towards the sky, palms together, looking up towards your palms. And exhale, taking your hands to heart, elbows nice and open here. Inhale again, let's open. Reach the arms out towards the side. Feel this nice opening and stretch through your arms. And taking your palms together in front of your heart, pushing your palms together so you feel a nice opening through the shoulders and the elbows, keeping our heart nice and open. And just thanking yourself for being here today, for your mind, your body, your health. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to Yena Yoga. Leave me a comment and a like. All my love. Namaste.